Okay, well, I've been trying to find who the players are. We only know Anna so far. But when I started to watch some more recent kind of behind the scenes funding about Antifa, it says that China is way deep behind the funding. And again, when you don't shit in your own nest, you're living in Olympia, but you're rioting in Portland and Seattle and other places. We have all the insanity here. We're much more insane. But they do their real deep, dirty work in Portland and Seattle. And this is the back room with the Evergreen State College. Is kind of like the bus depot in New York City. It's where a thirsty pimp goes to find the slit they're looking for to insert the turkey baster into, so that they have a fully controlled population of turkey baster babies getting rubber stamped from Evergreen by the time they go to college. And they're creating, they don't all have to be turkey baster. You've got plenty of just lost souls that get sucked into that place. And, but it is a re-education camp. And all they have there are what was known in China back in the 50s as struggle sessions. And struggle sessions are basically where you're forced to swallow a lie. And of course you're going to have a struggle with that. There's also struggle sessions you're going to have with your insides because the food they eat is crap. When I went back there this winter, there was a guy, he dropped the course immediately. He said, I was a social worker. I ate at every single prison in this state. And the prison food exceeds the food at Evergreen, where they call protein a condiment. Protein is called a condiment at the Evergreen State College cafeteria, where they charge $15 a meal, by the way. I am pleased to be here, though I don't have any solutions, but I'm getting paid a fuckwad. And, what do you have that works? I don't have anything, but I'm getting paid a fuckwad, too. And she is, too. And this is really an LGBTQ flag, but we clip arted it away. Remember? So this is America's Barbara Specter. America's Barbara Specter. And if you go online and look up Spectre, and it's spelled Spectre. And weirdly, I actually went by that place in Sweden when I went to visit Sweden. And I had no idea what it was, but we stayed next to it. And she said, Europeans are going to resent us, our group, for coming in and changing the face of Europe. We're going to make it multicultural. Basically, they're just bringing in mean men from the third world or something. It's not really multicultural. It's kind of wiping out culture. It's just like a bunch of mean guys. But that was the plan way back when. I made this vid a while ago. And You know, and it was way long before that where she's talking about, and that's from that Queer Space Reclamation articles. Millet House, there's one of the houses right there. And yes, they would bring one in, they'd suck you in, they'd seduce you, they'd feed the hungry little poor chickies coming in from Aberdeen, Spokane, Snohomish. See, banned from Pride for being a gay libertarian. That was all over the news. It was in the papers because Anna was the one who held the non-prof piece of paper from the government. You know, she was the one, you know, all non-profs have to have like a person behind them. And now when you go online, it's very hard to find those articles that started, you know, in the Seattle Times. A lot even went national. I think I first saw it when I was in a different state, about how gay libertarians, this was from when Trump was first running for office, and yeah, there are gay people who like Trump. You know, there are trans people, there are all kinds of people, and she had them banned from the Pride. But it's like I said, it was all over the news, and yet when I went to go try to pull some old articles up to do this, I couldn't find them. So I'm glad I at least see that sign. She's powerful as far as having connections, not personally. Like whenever I see her, she runs like a wet poodle from me because she knows that I know that that her whole shellac shtick, was to go around and impregnate all these poor runaways and stuff with her turkey baster dildo. It's just horrific. I love you all.